Hello, my name is Richard. I'm with International Flooring, and today I'm going to discuss a very important topic. I get asked this question almost every day by builders, homeowners, designers. So the question about wood floors is the difference between a solid wood floor and an engineer wood floor. A lot of people misname this and they call it real wood floors, as if this wasn't real. So this is real because I'm holding it in my hand. But the point is, this is a solid piece of wood floor, and that's because the same material goes throughout the entire product. So you have, like, you just cut a piece of wood, a piece of lumber, and you run it through the mill, and you got this shape. It's a solid piece of wood. This is the oldest form of flooring, the most traditional. The engineer flooring is what I have in my hand, which is basically they take the top layer of the solid and they glue it on top of multiple layers. In many cases, it almost looks like plywood, but it's a lot harder, denser product than a plywood. And then you get an engineer flooring. One of the misconceptions out there is that our engineer floors are low performing floors, or they're low quality floors. And that can be the case in some engineer floors, especially in the past. But those are usually pre-finished engineer floors, because both products that I have here are unfinished, which means that the stain, the color, and the finish, whatever polyurethane you put on top, will be done at the job site. That's what you call a custom finish or job finish floors. Traditionally, we think of job finish floors as always done with solids, but you can do them with engineers. We are in Houston, Texas, and in Houston, we have a unique problem of very, very high humidity. Humidity is basically water in the air. And when you put any kind of moisture or humidity into this solid wood floor, this floor is going to want to move. It's going to want to twist or cup. Cup is when the edges go upward. So this is a big problem in Houston. So a lot of my clients are changing from a solid to an engineer. This is a better choice in most situations, not only for the builder, but for the end customer. Because this floor, due to its multiple layers of flooring of wood, it creates like a locking process where the wood won't, as is all the different pieces of the wood want to move, but in different directions, and they're all glue, so they don't move. It's a lot more stable. The wider the floor is, the wider the plank, the more likely that the solid wood floor will become unstable and move. So especially nowadays, when most clients are looking for a 5, 6, or 7-inch wide plank, it's even more crucial to switch them to an engineer, because this will be much, much more stable, not only in the next week or two, but years and years down the road. And this floor will be sanded and finished just like a solid. One misconception is that the reason you want solid is because it has more sanding life, which means that you can sand it more often or more times. That is not necessarily the case, and in most cases, that is not the case. And the reason is because even though the wear layers, by the way, you can get these products with different thicknesses of wear layers. The wear layer on the top, it is measured in millimeters. Why everything else is in inches and the top wear layer in millimeters, who knows? But that's just the way it is. So most of these products are 4 to 5 millimeters in thickness. A solid wood floor is equal to about 6 millimeters. But because the solids are so unstable and they move so much, when you resand this product, you take a lot of that wear layer out. This won't move, which means that you take very, very little of the wear layer out. So therefore, even though this might have a thicker wear layer, this one might give you more life and more sandings. So make sure you discuss those with somebody knowledgeable about solid and engineer. Don't discard engineers as inferior product, because they are not. I've been doing this for 15 years. We started with only solids, and we are big believers of engineers, not only for the builder, but especially for the client, because they're the ones that are going to want this product to perform for many, many years. I hope this was helpful to you. We're going to be creating more videos to help answer questions about flooring. My name is Richard. Our company is International Flooring. Our website is ifhouston.com. I as an international, F as in flooring, Houston.com. And our phone number is 713-895-7562. Any questions you might have, don't hesitate to ask. We're never too busy to help. Thank you.